Nairobi.
Devolved units were one of the major outcomes of the adoption of a new constitution 15 years ago Wednesday. Kericho Governor Eric Mutai, who survived impeachment for the second time late Friday after the Senate saved him, is the latest in a growing list of governors who faced the spectre of removal from office. A total of 11 governors have faced impeachment, and that is since the election of the first cohort in 2013. Mutai is also not the first governor from Kericho to face and survive impeachment in the Senate, with Paul Chepkwony facing a similar fate in June of 2014 with barely a year in office. But it was Embu Governor Martin Wambora who was the first to defend against an impeachment motion in the Senate in February of 2014, and his removal from office was overturned by the High Court on the grounds that the proceedings ran counter to stay orders. He would, however, come to be known as the governor with 9 lives after successfully fighting off multiple other attempts by the County Assembly to remove him from office in 2014. Now let's take a look at the others who have faced impeachment proceedings. In 2015, the Murang'a governor, Mwangi Wairia, faced impeachment, but he was saved by the Senate. The Nyeri governor, the late Nderitu Gachagua, in 2016 survived impeachment in the Senate. Granton Samboya of Taita Taveta County survived impeachment in 2019 after the Senate saved him. The Wajir governor, Mohamed Abdi Mohamud, is the other casualty who unsuccessfully fought impeachment in the Senate in 2021. But like Wambora, he was later reinstated by the courts. The Kiambu governor, Ferdinand Waititu, was impeached after losing in the Senate in January of 2020. The Kirinyaga governor, Anne Waiguru, also faced impeachment in June of 2020, but she survived in the Senate. Nairobi governor Mike Sonko was, however, not as fortunate and was removed from office in a motion upheld by the Senate in December of 2020. Which brings us to the former Meru governor, Kawira Mwangaza, who was removed from office in August of 2024 after multiple attempts by the Meru County Assembly. All right, we take a break on Citizen Weekend, but on the other side, we continue with that conversation on what the Pamoja Chan 2024 has meant for Kenyan football.